Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? Today we got another Stub Sunday video, and today we're going to be covering a few things. We're going to go over the player update from Friday, and then we're going to be going over cards that you should be picking up this weekend. Today is Sunday for tomorrow's Team Affinity 3 for the exchanges and stuff. So some cards you need to be picking up for that, and a look at the next player update in 2 weeks. Who are some of the players we should be looking to invest in? So that's what we're going to go over in this video. Let's get it going. All right, before we get into this, let me just say this. I know that I help people make some stubs. I made stubs myself. We nailed a lot of the names that got moved up. But there are some names that didn't get moved up that should have absolutely been a lock to move up, and I'll give you those when we're going through here. And there's some names that should not have went up. I don't know how they're doing these anymore. It used to be based on, you know, a 3-year average, plus what was this going on this season didn't matter quite as much as their average. It seems like they flipped that now, and only every 2 weeks matters, because some of these people that get pushed up are absolutely insane, and some of them that don't make any sense. Everything that I tell you all here, and I know that goes for anybody else that does these videos, we use actual statistical data from I researched like a week, 2 weeks, a month of stats of each of these players that I tell you about. And so when I say that I think they're going to go up, that means that I'm pretty almost certain they should just go up based on the way they're doing the roster updates. But this year, they're just doing whatever the hell they want to. Chris Bryant, for example, should have been a diamond, but he never got diamond and actually ended up losing 2 points. He's at 81 now. But yet we're moving other guys up. I'm going to tell let's just get into it. Fernando Tatis, +1. Apparently, they have not paid any attention to his defense because he's still a diamond defender, which is absolutely insane. Garrett Cole, no spider tack, so he's going down. Vlad Jr. killing it, so he gets +2, and rightfully so. Aaron Judge, yeah, he was probably due for a downgrade. Arenado gets a little bit, you know, and they take a little bit. I understand that. Arenado's having a good year, but not. He could be a little bit better, but he's starting to be better. Woodruff is killing it, so rightfully so. Mookie, not being Mookie, loses 2. We get it. Trey, one of the best shortstops in baseball right now, moving on up. Muncie's having a great year. He's moving up. 971 OPS, crazy. Correa, we all know, moving up. Freeman's struggling this year, so they finally started paying attention to that. Took a point from that. Machado's starting to play well. Bueller's pitching well. I thought he could get Player of the Month card, but he didn't. They adjusted Castellanos some. Matt Barnes finally went diamond. I know a lot of people have been asking me, and I thought Matt Barnes should have already been diamond. That's why I'm like, well, I don't know, because I don't know what to honestly say about a guy that I thought should have already been diamond and never was, but now he finally is. Ohtani, for some god unknown reason, is still an 85, even though they adjusted his hitting. His hitting stats are crazy now. Like, he's got over 100 power on both sides, but his hitting doesn't matter because it's a starting pitcher card. Okay. Ozzy Albies was the lock to go diamond, as I said. He went diamond. Semien, Harper, both treading diamond. First example of what the fuck. Joey Gallo, yes, you know, he's killing it. The last couple weeks, he's been killing it. For sure. But there is no way on God's green earth that this man should have went from an 81 to an 85. It just shouldn't. If you actually base it on statistical data and his K rates and everything else, I don't get it. But I guess I'll take it because I like Joey Gallo. But I'm just saying, when you got this dude right here, Jared Walsh, who 100% should be a freaking diamond, and while they adjusted him, then they took away other stuff. This man is an all-star. This man is killing it this year. 908 OPS, 22 homers, 64. Let me just for science. Just for science. Now, I realize he's not as good a defender as Gallo, and that's probably where he gets hurt the most. But look at these offensive stats. They're almost identical, except for Walsh is a better hitter. Bo Bichette, like I said, I would keep buying Bo. He's going to be diamond eventually. I would just keep buying him, especially if you can get him for cheap. Because he's going to go. Musgrove hurt himself, but he's still right there. He didn't lose any points, so if he's down under 2,000, he's probably still, you know, he's a risky investment, but he's still an investment. Adolis got +2. He's killing it this year. Yasmani, finally, he gets a +1. Javi's been taken off. He gets +2. Brian Reynolds creeping up, gets another point. Iglesias, our dude who I made so many stubs on, I told y'all he was going to go gold, and he not only went gold, but he shot up all the way to 82. So everybody was like, JD Martinez is going diamond, and I said, no, he wasn't. No, he's definitely not. He lost 2. Ryan Presley, who we had locked, is 81, so he gained 2. He's locked in at gold, still solid gold. Still, I don't know if he can get enough to get the diamond, but it's solid gold. Hunter Renfro, I had as a lock going gold. There he is. He's gold. Like to see it. I hope you made some stubs on him. Now this one right here, I don't get. Completely dumbfounded. 791 OPS. Like 10 homers, 38 RBIs. How is this man adjusted to be a gold? And you have Paul Goldschmidt at a silver. Yep. David Fletcher, like we said, went gold. And example number 2 of what the hell, we just do what we want. Kyle Schwarber. Now, he had a great month, Player of the Month Diamond card, and they juiced his stats against lefties just to give him the Lightning card, and we're all cool with that, right? Because catcher secondary, everybody's going to use him at catcher. That's awesome. But in no way, shape, or form does he deserve to be from 76 to 80. I'm sorry. If you made stubs on him, cool. But, yeah. Jordan, I don't understand how he doesn't get adjusted more. It's got to be just based off defense, because offensively, he's just a monster. Kendall Graveman finally went gold. This dude should have been gold like a month ago, but at least he went gold. I know people that made over 1 million stubs on Kendall Graveman. So, okay, so a guy we're going to be watching for sure for Gold Watch is Avisail Garcia. He got adjusted from 78 to 79. His OPS could be better. He's having a decent year. We're just going to have to track him, his stats, the next couple of weeks and see if he can't cut down on his strikeouts a little bit and get on base a little bit more and raise that OPS. If he can do that, he's going to go gold. So he's definitely someone to keep an eye on and maybe start purchasing if you can get him, you know, for a decent price. Other guy, Taijuan Walker, he picked up a point here, and if he continues on his path, 100% a guy to be invested in for gold. So Taijuan Walker's another dude I'd be keeping an eye on. D. Sciffolini, who I had on my list, he got +1. Just got it's another guy. We just got to keep an eye on him, see how he's doing. His prices should be down right now since he didn't go gold, so try to pick him up this weekend if you can. Adam Duvall, who I have on my hold for gold watch list, he picked up a point. He's slowly creeping up his OPS and his batting average. If those two things continue to go, he will go gold eventually. So I would just keep sticking and tucking these Adam Duvalls away and keeping an eye on him, see how he's doing. Tyler, I had on my list, but he had a couple rough starts. I still think he could be a gold candidate, but he's going to have to start pitching a little better. So we'll see. Like I said, he's a watch and see kind of guy. We'll update later on next week. All right, a name that I told you to be buying the last couple weeks, Willy Adames. He did, in fact, go silver. I figured he would. I thought maybe he could even go up to 76. But if you bought him and for the exchanges, from the exchange video I told you about on Team Affinity, how he could be a potential buy at bronze price and get him and exchange him at silver, bam, you're welcome. There you go. I don't know if he's a hold for gold guy just yet, but he's somebody to definitely keep an eye on if you don't exchange them all. All right, next up, we're going to be going through players you should be buying for the Team Affinity program for exchanges. That comes out Monday the 12th, which is tomorrow. So if we look at the spreadsheet, which I provide in the description below, which also was in the last video, it'll tell you the prices. Still, if you can get 73s for 30, that's 0.02. 72s and 71s for 25 is 0.03. 70s for 25 is 0.04. But let's take a look at some of these 73s. As you can see, a lot of them are up in price right now. They're over the 30 stub mark. You have to be careful though. Like you see Jeff Samardzija here, it says 0. He doesn't have a team, so he won't work in the exchanges. So you have to keep an eye on these lesser guys. Dietrich just got picked up by the Nationals, but he won't be updated until the next roster update, which will probably be next Friday. So he won't do any good in exchanges on Monday. So you have to pay attention to these players that are free agents. Jonathan Hernandez, free agent, don't buy him. Reese McGuire, boom, 29, you can get him for 30 stubs, and he he's definitely somebody you can exchange. And look, there's plenty of buy orders in there, but there's nobody at 30 right now. So keep an eye on these players, these 73s. If you can get them for 30 and they have a team, Kevin Biggio, look, 28. Gerard Dyson, Kansas City, 28. There's plenty of these guys, these 73s, Edwin Rios, that you can still get. Tariq Skubal, 72. You can get them for 25, 26 stubs. Make sure you're buying these up. Put in 10, 20 buy orders at a time. Don't be lazy about it. Put in a ton of buy orders. Okay, so if you look at the buy list, it says 305 stubs is 0.06 on 79s. Look how much cheaper some of these 79s are. Right now, the exchange rate, I mean, it's so much quicker to exchange these 79s. And right now, a lot of these 79s are dirt cheap. Sandy Alcantara was just a gold. Like, a lot of these guys are dirt cheap. So get in there, and if you can pay these, like these probably 260 to 275, even 280, it's like 0.04. So it's right on par with those bronzes, but these exchange a lot quicker. So right now, get in on the market on these 79s if you can, because there's so many of them. And then 78s, the price that we were looking for on 78s is 220. There's a lot of them here under that. Andrew Miller, Gregorius, McCann, Wendell. And some of these guys are still good. Like right here, Goldschmidt. He's somebody to invest in for, he's one of my hold for gold people. And he's under 500 stubs. So if you're looking for a name to invest in and not necessarily exchange, Paul Goldschmidt's definitely one of them. I picked up a bunch yesterday. Let's see how many I got. Yeah, I got 30 right now. And I'll probably be putting in more buy orders here after a while, because anytime I can get them under 500, I'm buying them. But look at this. Tapia was literally just a gold, and now you can have them for 257. Like, some of these guys are so dirt cheap at 78s, man. So you need to get in here on the market now before Monday, because if you don't do it today, tomorrow when Team Affinity comes out in the afternoon, 2 o'clock Central, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, these cards, these 78s, 79s, all of them, the bronzes, are all going to go up through the roof. Now, there's a stub sale going on right now, too, which would mean these should usually be higher. But since the roster update came out, all these cards, a lot of these cards tank. So today is the day to get on these cards and get these bought. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss out, because exchanges will cost you a lot more if you don't have them now. All right, one last thing before I get out of here, and I know I mentioned this before, but the gold card exchanges, where you exchange silver cards for gold, you need 10 75s to exchange for a gold card. Right now, you can easily do it. Look at this. There's so many people that don't even have buy orders in. You can buy for 100 stubs. 10 of those times 100 is 1,000. So you get a gold card for 1,000. Now, not everyone's going to be a winner, but the worst you do is break even. And most times you should be able to sell them for even a tiny bit of profit, even if it's 150 stub profit. Every one of those should bring you at least that, because most of the golds are going for at least 1,100 right now because of the stub sale. So this is the perfect time to be doing these exchanges. I would be sitting here all day. As a matter of fact, I'll probably be doing some today, and putting in buy orders on all these 75s, 20, 30 at a time at 100 stubs, and they'll be getting filled like nothing because people are ripping packs. So if I was you, that's what I would be doing. I would be buying up these 10 75s, exchanging them, getting your gold packs, making stubs, serious stubs, because there's some golds that are really, really expensive, and there's some that'll go back up in the next week that are down right now. But like I said, the stub sale, a lot of the golds are up. So do the exchanges, make yo money. All right, that's it for this Stub Sunday. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you made some stubs on Friday, and hopefully we can continue making stubs for the rest of the year. I'm like I said, I'm going to be doing this every Sunday, Stub Sunday every Sunday. So make sure to come back here and check it out. And through the week, I'll also be doing random videos for market and ways to make stubs as they come to me, or we find out, ways to make stubs. I'll have them right here. I'll always try to help out you guys as much as possible, because it's all about, everybody in the community making stubs, getting the cards they want, and doing the collections. That's all I care about. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it very, very much. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, hit the subscribe button. It's free. Turn on the notifications. I upload every day here on YouTube, 9 a.m. Central Time, every day. Never miss a day. And also, we stream over at twitch.tv/BigOldBuck. I stream Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Central to 3 p.m. On content days, usually we go live at noon, though, and stream till 5 or 6, just depending upon how good the content is and how much I want to play. So make sure to come over there to Twitch, give me a follow, come hang out. We got a dope community, a lot of fun. Yeah, we laugh all the time. Good time over there. So come over to Twitch, check me out. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Let me know how much money you made this roster update, this player update. Let me know how much stubs you made, how you did, and players you're looking to invest in the next couple weeks. And if you have anything else you want to talk about, leave them in the comment section. I'm there. I will answer everything. I always do. But as always, you can catch me right here, same buck time, same buck channel.